Welcome back to part 2. Let me go ahead and get this started as we see Flare shooting. Oh, taking on everybody along with Singer. So everybody wrapping things up. Fierce expanding their lead, 37-19, 16 kill lead. And yeah, Infrared and Flared making things happen. So we'll see their combined stats. As a lot of people, a lot of Fierce players are doing well this week. So definitely seeing that huge discrepancy in the competitiveness factor, like I mentioned before. But I hope Free definitely uses this game as like maybe a benchmark to kind of review for next week or the week after the buys, when LJ and LB pick back up, because there's 10 leagues in LD, or there's 10 teams but only 8 in the rest of them. So yeah, Children says have fun casting this one, FF, but it's okay because I have fun casting anything. I like to squeeze water from the prune in any situation. Okay, that doesn't matter. Water from the prune. And so Flare doing what he can, and Flare rounding up top. Thrill trying to, just do what he can. It's like Prison Break, but there's no break. It's just prison right now. You're dying within it. Thrill, Vis, Lavu getting taken out. Lavu and Vis switching, so everyone kind of trading off right now. So good job, Infrared stepping up. Was one of the players I did not expect to go out and MVP this. I expected some of the regulars to do it, but good job with Infrared. These games, although they may not be competitive or a value for some of the starters, but for people on the brink of starting, or your 4th or 5th best player, it's good practice for them. Good, because I'm pretty sure the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd a couple are going to sit out or not show. So yeah, for these games, a great time to showcase your stuff, showcase that you can be dependent on at least for a game, to come through at any given point, and that's what you want to really kind of establish. So like E said, only 17 down now. Yeah, not much we can say with this, but what we can talk about are some of the other contests coming up. So I'm going to be uploading this tonight, so by the time you're hearing this tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the first pub charity contest ends, and you basically got to get the best kill streak with the bot stating it, saying you either got killed or killed by somebody else, or you kill somebody else with the biggest amount, the largest amount. Okay, so you spend a couple of hours, try to do your best you can, and submit it to fire3d@gmail.com. And by 9 o'clock, I'll pick a submission, I'll take a screenshot, and I'll PayPal the winner. Okay, and first I got to contact the winner, but then I'll PayPal them after, and then it's going to be according to, you'll see everything out, and so they get paid, and we'll conclude the first event, and that's just going to be signifying the start of the second event. And we'll go from there. Okay, so, and for those of you who haven't done so already, please subscribe and please view some of the videos. Everything helps. If you just simply view a video, it helps. Okay, it helps basically to charity or to foundations, or ultimately it goes in that route. And ultimately it kind of helps Trench Wars. So if you have nothing to do, if you have a lot of free time, just kind of spend a couple minutes viewing some of the videos. And yeah, and that would be very, very helpful for me, because we do have a video and subscription benchmark or quota we kind of have to meet. So a lot of subs and no views is not a good sign, and vice versa is not a good sign. Got to have an equal balance. Kind of like you don't want your meat like over salted or under seasoned. You just got to have it just right, a little bit of everything. Okay, so let's all kind of work together, band together, and make it happen. As Infrared right now, 54 players per arena for this arena, so not bad. And I know there's a couple other LJs going on simultaneously. And you're looking at Inflared wrapping things up right now. Flare taking out one. Oh, Setup says I don't think so. Still wants to survive. Still wants to play. Still was on camera. Realizes that everything counts. And here he goes. Have you not heard about the Trench Wars Revolution? So visit trenchwars.org and visit the front page. For those who don't know, there's gonna be a Trench Wars media site. There's a website dedicated to Trench Wars media. Okay, so if you haven't heard about that, find out. If not, use the help, ask for it. There's his own Ventrilo, so if you want to kind of talk to some other players, Trench Wars has its own server. You're seeing Evaden right now with 11, Flared with 12, Infrared with 13, 6 and 5. Honorable mentions, maybe Thrill at 9 and 10. I don't know, that's honorable, but maybe close to honorable. I'll give it that. So good job to everybody, and yeah, so hopefully we'll see some more competitive games soon, but stay tuned for all the announcements and contests. We're seeing an interview right now with Infrared, or as Flared puts it, Inflared. And yeah, good job to both of them from carrying along with a couple others. So until next time, FF out.